YouTube, what up? We back, baby. We got another video, but this time I'm not going to be talking about my no money spent slash so money spent team because I buy the field pass. What I'm going to be talking about, we had a conversation today, and I don't like what happened at all. So some of you guys might know me, and some of you guys might not know me, but I've been a follower of the YouTuber slash streamer GutFox for almost a decade. That's my dog, and we share a lot of the same thought processes and the same values. Well, we had something that was brought to our attention. This cat, Kurt Benkert, some of y'all might know him. And like, if you are a part of the Madden community, then you saw that we had Blitz go on this past weekend. Blitz is a promo that EA puts on every Black Friday, and it's basically a money spending promo. Like they give out flash deals that are supposed to be deals for us to engage with, and by participating in it, we're supposed to be able to get players back. And usually it's an okay promo. But this year, it was by far the worst iteration of Blitz that I've ever been privy to. It was terrible. EA Sports MUT has had a terrible trajectory of making us pay for bundles that aren't very rewarding. And as we go throughout the years, they've just added more stuff on top. Last year, they added step offers for bundles. Well, this year in Blitz, they offered a step offer to get one of the most coveted cards, which is Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders, and the total came somewhere close to about $1,300. But what they've also done this year is add what's called crystals, crystal players, which give give boosts to your team, and they pay all that as well. And each time they implement crystals, that bundle, that step offer can cost anywhere from like $300 to $500. All right, I'm not pocket watching. People are allowed to spend on whatever they want to. That is not my thing. If they want to spend $2,000 on something on MUT, spend it. It's your money. I don't have any right to tell you what to do with your money at all. But this is where a lot of the community got pissed off, and now we have a divide in the community. This dude, Kurt Benkert, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of at all. Somebody gave this guy, just granted him all these cards on stream. And look at this dude. Look at him. Obnoxious. Just giving them some of the best cards. This is outrageous. Outrageous. Bro. So, Madden Bible is Zia Farles. He works for EA Sports. He just gave all these cards to this cat, Kurt Benkert. So my boy Gut Fox has been talking about this for a while. And he says, and I'm pretty sure you can read it, but I'm going to read it anyway. This is what I'm talking about. The people that EA gets feedback from, like Kurt Benkert, who gives feedback and it's terrible feedback. Terrible feedback. He gets granted cards and don't have to grind, while the rest of us poors have to pay EA. This is a big reason why MUT is so disconnected from the actual user base. This is a bad job. Yes. So right here, my boy Slayin, he totaled up the amount of coins that was granted to Kurt. So let me go down here. There it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Where's it at? Okay, here it is. I built the team they granted Kurt from what I seen in the video. It was only a cool 20 million coins. Only a cool 20 million coins that was granted to Kurt Benkert, an ex-NFL player in an EA shield that could easily have paid like the rest of us to get these cards. But no, he was just granted to him. For what? For what? Because he just says good stuff about EA? That's it? That's all? No, bro. No. So there's a divide in the MUT community over that. There really is. So let me fast forward to somebody else that has something to say, that always has something to say. Always. Dubby. Dub.Dubby, who always gets to open his mouth because he's a comp player and gets to dictate the content that's given to us, the normal player. He says, what if Kai Cenat wanted to play MUT? Do you think EA should make him play with the low Stroud card? No, he doesn't have to play with free cards that are just given to the beginners at all. But Kai Cenat is one of the richest people on Twitch. He can open a bundle if he wants to and get what he needs. So I respond, no, Dubby. He should just have to pay like the rest of us. It's not hard to understand that. But Dubby wants to be a contrarian and be a company man so he can constantly still get invited to live events. And that's it. He always has something to say. And this was the same guy who a couple of years ago, flamed the rest of the casual community because we thought that we should be able to get good cards without having to pay 3 million coins from them. But Kurt Benkert, who's an average MUT player at best, even though he's an NFL player, he's an average MUT player at best. He should get granted the cards. That's the hypocrisy that I don't like. Like, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. And I told that to him. I quote tweeted him. Of course, he's not gonna respond back to me. He's not. But I don't care. I'm still gonna say my piece. I'm still gonna say what I need to say. But this is not what you do. And I'm not totally mad at Kurt. I'm not. You know? I'm not. I can't be. Because he got granted the cards. And I don't know what the agreement between him and Z Falls was and why he got granted this stuff, but that is 20 million coins. We had to pay like damn near $3,000 to get the stuff that was just given to Kurt for no reason other than he's an EA cuck. That's all. That's all. You know? And now you have other comp players, other pro players coming to the defense of Kurt just because they get treated with the same treatment. You're talking about 10% of the MUT community that gets granted cards. The rest of us have to sweat, have to just throw out of pocket stuff if we want to have good teams. And this dude just got given this stuff. And this is the divide in the MUT community and the people who make MUT. Play the game. Talk to the people who play the game on a regular basis. Talk to Idro Bruin, who's the no money spent player who's close to 100 million coins. He might have 100 million coins right now. I'm not sure. Talk to Frosty Birdman. Talk to me. Talk to Garfox. Talk to Buffalo K. Talk to Adam. I know for a fact that people like Buffalo K and Up and Adam have fought and have given feedback. Lauren Walker have given feedback to the MUT devs about the MUT community and what we like. I know for a fact. And what did they tell them? We hear your feedback. We hear your feedback. Well, think about it. That's it. That's it. But then you have someone like Kurt, Dubby, and these other pro players and comp players who get to dictate what's given to us. And I'm not saying all comp players, not all pro players. I'm not saying that. You know, it's not all. It's not all. And like I said, I don't even want to blame Kurt. Kurt is just a beneficiary. But at the same time, he's obnoxious. He's annoying. He acts like he knows what he's talking about. He likes to say that he likes to give the players that watches him how to advice on how to play Madden with real football concepts. Well, I hate to break it to you, Kurt. Clint Oldenburg, the gameplay dev, the head gameplay dev, doesn't give a damn about real football concepts. Because Dollar, a 3-down lineman front, can stop 12 personnel. Portland concepts don't work in this game. And Kurt knows what a Portland concept is. He knows that. He knows that. But he just wants to be a cuck. And that's his prerogative. If he wants to be a cuck for EA, let him be a cuck for EA. But don't sit there and be distant, you know, this, I don't even. I need to stop. I need to stop because I'm getting worked up. I'm getting worked up. But yeah, so we have people that are connected with head MUT devs and head gameplay devs that pretty much represent the top 10%, and that's who they get their feedback from. And that's not who they need to get their feedback from. Talk to the normal people. Talk to us. Don't stop with the Kurt shit. I'm tired of Kurt. I'm tired of Dubby. I'm tired of all these people that always have something to say about the rest of us while they just go ahead and lick the taints of EA Sports and get stuff for free. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm going to end the recording. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to end. But please, if you agree, like and share and comment. If you don't agree, I don't give a damn if you don't agree. Tell me why you don't agree. And I'll be more than happy to argue with you and call you stupid. I'm out. Peace.